Hello, welcome to Pilates. We are going to do a foam roller workout today. Make sure to always do what feels right for you. Take your foam roller. We're going to stand up. We're going to take 3 breaths as you open your toes to the floor. Take an inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. 2 more times. Come up and lower. We're going to start with the feet and then bring ourselves all the way down to the mat. So start by just rolling your feet on the foam roller. Then come to the toes, really open the toes as you go forward and back. Always try to put a little bit more energy as the foot is coming back towards you. A little bit lighter going out. 1 more, and then switch sides. Keep your knees tracking forward, your hips are forward. Just feel how good that feels to roll your feet. Starting with the toes, the ball of the feet, the arch, the heel. 1 more. And then come back down. Take your foam roller, put it the other way, and come and lie down all the way down to the mat. Start seated down. You can take your hands behind you or put the hands forward, little spider fingers, and do the same thing. Really roll the feet. Keeping your abs engaged. Out. 1 more. Exhale, come back in. Bring the heels onto the foam roller. Walk it out and extend yourself forward. Give yourself a stretch. And we're going to roll it down. Keep your knees bent, either with your arms in front of you or holding behind your thighs. Roll it all the way down to the floor. Keep your knees bent, and we're going to start with some activating the back of the body, activating the legs as we come up into a bridge. So just roll the feet forward and back. Feels so good to roll the feet. You start feeling different sensations in the bottom part of your foot. 1 more. Walk it in. Now press your heels into the foam roller. Scoop your belly in and up and lift yourself up. Try to put as much weight in that upper back. And then exhale, push your heels down into the roller as you roll yourself down. We're going to do this various times throughout the practice. So start slow, or if you're already warmed up and you're using this as your cool down. And again, reach up and exhale, press into your upper back, and then bring it all the way down. Take a moment, extend your legs away, extend your arms away, and give yourself a long stretch. Take a hold of one of your arms, reach it back. Take the other arm, reach it back. Bring your arms around, bend your knees, and place your feet firm into the roller. We're going to find our pelvic floor. So find your middle of your abdominals where your belly button is, and just roll the marble down to the pubic bone, and then bring it back up. So really feel how you bring your pelvis up and then back down to the mat. 1 more. Now try to think of the 3 o'clock and the 9 o'clock and bring that marble all around. So you start by going down to the pubic bone, to the 3 o'clock, to the 6, to the 12 o'clock, to the 9, and then back to the 6. Do that again, going the same way. And try to think for that, connecting it to your shoulders, pressing back. Now go the other way. To the 6 o'clock, to the 9 o'clock, to the 12 o'clock, the 3. 1 more time, go around, find the middle of your abs and really keep it engaged, and then float yourself up 1 more time. Keep reaching those thighs away like a long train track, and then exhale, bring it all the way down. Keeping your feet into the foam roller, you're going to reach your arms long. You're going to keep connecting into your lower abs and float up your head. Float up your upper back, and then bring it back down. And again, so we're going to mix a little bit of stretching on the roller with a little work of Pilates, doing Pilates on the roller. Now from there, lift up your upper back a little bit higher and start pumping your arms up and down. Inhaling and exhale. Try for the foam roller not to move as you press your feet down into it. And press. Arms are about hip height, a little higher. Stay lifted in your upper back. 4 more sets. Inhale. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Last 2. The head is light. Reaching back. You're looking above the knees. Last set. Bend your knees. Bring your legs into your chest. Give yourself a strong hug. And as you exhale, try to take the foam roller, hold it between your heels, and then accommodate it in a way that you can hold it between your feet and press into your roller as you keep your pelvis and your hips down. You can keep the knees bent. And keep breathing, keep pressing into your roller. Take it between your hands, bend your knees, 1 foot down, the other foot down. We're going to roll up. Take your arms back, hold your roller nice and firm from your upper back with no tension. Lift the arms up, lift up your head, and then extend the legs to come up or keep them bent. So you're either going to go down with bent knees, come up with bent knees, or extend the legs. And we'll do this 4 times into the roll up. Shoulders back, look at your roller, make sure it's straight, and press the heels down into the floor to come down, lift, and reach. Exhale, roll it down, press the heels into the floor, come down, 2 more. Arms, the head, the upper back, heels push down, and last 1. Roll it down and come down. Now take the roller behind you and just put it behind, kind of like behind your upper back. So right in the middle of your upper back, keeping your head in line with your upper back. And just stay here, hold behind your thighs. Give yourself a long breath. And then as you exhale, slowly put hand over hand right behind your head, the weight of your head onto your hands, and slowly, keeping space between your chin and your chest, go back behind you into a small extension. Keep your elbows in your eyesight, and then exhale, give yourself a crunch to come back up. You're looking above the knee, so go slow. Go back, and you push down into the roller to come back up. So we're trying to avoid a lot of movement on the foam roller, more movement on the spine. And go slow as you go back. Take an inhale. Exhale. Lift up. We'll do 3 more. Keep your elbows in your eyesight. And try to go a little bit over the roller each time, pressing the weight of the head in the hands. Let's do 2 more. Keep breathing as you go back. Stay a moment back there. Take an exhale. Inhale back to return. And again, 1 more time. Pressing the weight of the head onto the hands. Exhale, bring yourself up. Slowly roll it down a little bit further back down, bringing your hips towards your heels. Same thing. Go over the roller. Keep the weight of the head in the hands. Exhale, come back up. 2 more. When you come up, keep those lower abs engaged. Press into those lower abs to lift the head. Lift the upper back, I should say, and come back. And come back in. Now just lift up your hips and try rolling yourself back. Rolling yourself back up. 1 more, reach, and come all the way back in. Now we're going to sit on top of the foam roller. So bring it forward. Start on your sits bone. And your hands can go behind you. We're going to do our hamstrings. So you're going to roll back and come back up. And then just accommodate it, I'm going to start right on my sits bones, which is where the hamstrings attach. And then roll yourself back. And then you could either come onto your fist, come onto the fingers, or on your hands. So it depends on the length of your hands. I'm going to go to my fist. Now think of your hamstring in the back, having 3 muscles back there. So go to the side a little bit and to the other side. Keep the head lifted. One more. Put your seat down and now go to your calf. Lift yourself, fingertips reaching back. Abs are engaged. Lift your hips. Avoid the back of the knees as you go forward and back, forward and back. Two more. Reach. Last one. Bring the seat down, lower it down, maybe by your Achilles tendon, right behind your ankle. And just roll. And roll. Two more. And come back in. All right, let's lie on top of the roller. So you're going to put it the same length as your mat. Start seated right in the front, very fluidly and gentle. Either take your arms out in front or hold it behind your thighs and roll it all the way down. You could always put your hands down and just bring your body down. And when you get there, just stay here for a moment. You want to be right in the middle of the spine. You want to have your head supported by the edge of the roller and bring your elbows down. Take a moment here and breathe. Take your arms out to the side, palms reach up to the ceiling, and try to get those shoulder blades to roll around the back of the roller, right? Unless there's any pain, then just don't go as wide with the arms. Do what feels right for you. Really take good care of your body. One more breath. And as you exhale, now think of your pelvic clock and bring those lower abs connected into the roller and bring your arms a little closer towards your body. Give it a breath. We're going to float one leg up. Keep the other side still as you bring it down. Then lift up the other side. Keep your head long. Abs are engaged and keep it moving. And lift and lower. Lift, and of course, if that doesn't feel good to be lying on the roller, just lie on the mat. Same exercise, other side stay still. We're just challenging the sense of stability and getting a nice opening in the shoulders. One more. Exhale, keep one leg into your chest, extend it up and bend. Keep your other foot really active on the floor. The wider your arms go, the more challenging. Give it a breath, so stay wherever feels right for you, one leg circle. Keep your head long, reach, and we're going to go across, around, and up. Press your opposite shoulder away into the roller or on the mat. Two more. Cross around and up, and across, around, and up, reverse. Back up. Press your same elbow down to the mat or arms, whatever's touching the mat. Up one more. Reach, bend the knee, bring it down to the floor, other side lift. Bend and lengthen that opposite leg. Keep those lower abs really connected to the roller, make it feel good. And reach the leg long, we'll go for the circle. So cross around and up. Cross around and up, keep it going. Eyes are long, two more. Up and reverse. Go out to the side and back up. Back up and up, two more. Last one. Exhale, lower the leg away from you. Lift it back up and lower and lift. Lower and lift. One more. Keep the knee bent. Keep it into your chest. Try to bring the other leg into your chest. And breathe. Keep your legs in a tabletop position. For piston legs, you're going to lower one leg, lift it back up. Press your abs into the roller. Lower, lift. Head is long. Four more. Use that midline. That's three. Last one. Reach. Exhale, bring one foot down. Cross one ankle over one thigh. And get a nice stretch on that thigh. Bring that leg into your chest and breathe. Exhale, bring it back down, extend it away. Get a nice extension in that hip. Bend and we'll switch. Make it an active stretch. Press the knee away. Keep breathing. Lift the leg up. Exhale. One more. Bring the leg down. Extend it away. And breathe. Bend the knee. Bring the other leg down. Slowly come over to your side and take the roller out and just lie down. Take a moment here. Extend your legs away. Extend your arms back. Take a breath. Lift the arms up. Flex your feet. Push the heels down into the floor. And we're going to roll it all the way up and come up. Take your foam roller and you're going to bring it under. Again, you're going to go diagonal to you. Actually, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to come onto our knees. We're going to do that next. So come onto your knees. We're going to work on some extension first. Bringing your hands right on the roller, hands right underneath the shoulders. Press the arms away as you're pushing away and then bring it back in. So you're pushing down into the roller and away from the roller at the same time. Lifting yourself up, one more. Keep it nice and long and sit those heels back, your sit bones into the heels and breathe. Keep the arms as long as you can and roll yourself all the way down. As you keep the roller in front of you and you're going to put your hands right on it, legs are long. Push down and lift yourself up as you float up your heart. Come back down. Roll the roller towards you and come back in. And notice how you can start on your forearms. That will give you a nice stretch on the arms as you push down and away. Or if that's too much for the shoulders, then push the roller towards the wrist. So just go where it feels right for you. We'll go 4 more. And reach. Head is just an extension of that upper back. And press. Abs are scooped. And lengthen. Last one. Exhale, come back in. Bend your elbows. Push down into the roller and extend the arms. And bend to come back in. Push out. And then 2 more. Come back in, last one. Keep those arms extended. Keep your upper back reaching out and lower. Bend your elbows, sit back into your heels. And come all the way in. Take your roller in back of you and back of your legs. You're going to sit back on top of it. Bringing your pelvis right on the roller and very slowly roll yourself down so the shoulders hit the mat first and the roller is right underneath it's lower than your sacrum and you can put your hands on the side. So it's in a soft part of your back, not in the bony part. So just take a moment to really put it where it feels right for you. From there, hold the roller. You're going to extend the legs away and bring them back in as you frog the legs out. Keeping your pelvis on the roller. Just don't let it roll. My hands are rolling. There you go. Out and back in. And keep your arms extended. Come back in. 1 more. Flex your feet and push out and in. Come back in. Use those lower abs. And then last one. Flex the feet and push up to the ceiling for heels. 3, 4, 1 more, and 5. Bring your legs into your chest. Extend one leg out. Lower the leg towards the floor and let that hip really lengthen out as one leg comes into your chest. Switch sides. Press the other leg out. Keep your tailbone going around the roller. And 1 more. Press. Keep your tailbone long. And then 1 more. And back in for the single leg stretch. Bring your feet down for a moment. If you need to accommodate your roller, I'm going to bring it down a little bit more. Bring your legs into your chest. Put your hand on your ankle. And you're going to press out in and keep your hips stable on that roller. Press, 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 and press. One more. Exhale, bring both legs in and roll yourself all the way down. Bringing your feet to the roller again, we're going to bridge up. Press your feet down, open up your back, press your arms down, and lift with the pubic bone to come up. Try to come up as high as you can. Your sits bones are lifted. Your thighs are reaching out like a nice long train track. And then exhale to come all the way down. So really have to activate the back of the legs. Two more. Inhale, exhale. As you engage the seat, you press down into the roller to lift yourself up. And then you exhale to roll it down. Take your time. One more time. Pressing to the upper back. The head is long. Lift. And exhale. Roll it down. Awesome. Extend your legs out. Lengthen your arms. If you don't need to bend your knees, keep the legs extended and roll it up. Spine stretch forward with the roller. So just keep your feet over the roller, your heels, pressing down, lifting your arms up, and then go over as you stretch the back of the legs. Push down and into one another with your legs and come back up. Inhale, exhale, reach into a capital C. Exhale, come back up. And again, two more. Press your heels into the roller, the legs towards one another as you reach. Feels so good through the back of the legs. Come back up. One more time. Press. Keep reaching away. Exhale. Come all the way back in. Extend your legs out. Just give yourself a little stretch out. And come back in. Come back onto your knees. We're going to do a lunge. So we're going to put the foam roller right in the middle, and you're going to put one of your knees right on it. You're going to put your hands in the front, shoulders right over your wrist, and take the opposite foot and bring it forward. You're going to walk the back leg to wherever you're able to keep your lunge, and your knee now has a soft place to be protected by that roller. So your front leg is 90 degrees in front of that heel on top of the knee. Either your hands stay on the mat or you're going to bring your hands to your thigh. Keep looking forward. So you decide how long of a stretch you want in that hip flexor. Both hips are forward, tailbone under you. You're sitting up nice and tall. And breathe. Pressing that heel actively to the floor. Either keep your hands on your thighs or lift the arms up. Stay lifted. Keep breathing. So stay wherever it feels right for you. We can add a twist. Bring your arms out to T. Lengthen up to the ceiling first and then twist towards that front leg. Keep breathing. Keep reaching. Take your eyes back there. Bring your eyes, bring it back. Lower the arms. Now we're going to stretch back into that leg. Keep your spine long. So instead of collapsing here, you're reaching long. The head forward, the hips are square. Of course, you stay wherever that feels right for you. Give it a breath. One more. We're going to switch sides. So bring this foot back carefully, and then bring the other foot forward. Just take a moment here. You can either curl the toes. That will give us more stability. Yeah. And then bring your hands onto your thighs and breathe. That hip in the back. Both hips are reaching forward. Abs are scooped. And keep lengthening through that back leg. Lift up your arms. If that's available, shoulders back, eyes are forward. Keep breathing. Open up out to T, keeping your arms right straight to one another. Start with your eyes, and then lengthen. Don't let the arm in the front come forward, but rather keep it out as you open more to the side. 3, 4, 5. Come to center, bring your arms forward, extend back, keep your head long, so not collapsing, but reaching long. 3, 4, one more, and 5. Lower your leg down, bring the roller forward. Now we're gonna lie on top of it. We're gonna start by let's start with our toes. So put our toes on the roller. One, and then come to the knees. It's a little tough to get in there, but once we get in there, it will feel good for the toes. So just roll it back and back in. Now uncurl the toes, start with your shin. You can either come onto your wrist, onto your fist, if that's too much in your hands, otherwise fingers forward. And when you lift, just roll it forward and back, keeping your abs scooped so you protect your lower back. 3, 4, 5. Now we'll put the knees down and we'll transition to the shins. Avoid your knee. Forward and back. 2 more. Last one. Bring the knees down. We're going to go to the quads. Just center yourself on the mat and put your front of your thigh right on that. Elbows right under your shoulders as you roll forward and back. So just like we did our hamstrings before, behind the thighs, in the front of the thighs, we have 4 muscles, the quadriceps. So try to reach in the middle. Then you go a little bit more towards one side as you go forward and back. Then you go to the other side just a little bit. You're rotating your hips a little bit. If it hurts, don't go as deep and give it more breath and stay a little bit of more time there. We'll do 2 more. Press and reach 1 more. Now we're going to go to the IT band for a moment. So we're going to go onto the side. We're going to the side. We're going to keep the front leg. We're going to bring it to the back. And we're going to go not on the bone, but below it and reaching through the leg. 2 and 3. 1 more. Stay on your quads. So go back, and we'll just turn around, and I'll go this way so you can see how this looks from this angle. And you go forward, and the leg goes back, sorry. And you go forward, shoulder and elbow in line with each other. 1 more. Go back onto your quads. Try to lift the legs as you go forward and try to go a little bit deeper. Forward and back. 1 more. Exhale. Lower yourself all the way down. And we're going to go to our shoulders. So we're going to come onto our hands and knees. Push your hands into the roller as you extend out. And you can bring it almost to the elbow, and then you create like chopping hands. So you press out and avoid your elbow. Avoid any area that hurts. Just roll around the area and go a little bit lighter. 1 more. So we're going to go to 1 arm. So we're going to lie all the way down to the mat. Extend it away. We're going to start with both arms. Extend your legs out. Legs are long. Scoop your abs. And you're going to bring it in and lower. Then lift your right arm. Reach it out to the side. And go up and down through the left. 3. The head is an extension of the upper back. You're trying to curl your very, very upper back. 1 more. And switch. Reach your other arm out. Curl your very, very upper back. 3, 4, 1 more. And 5. Lengthen your arms out and try to Stand a little bit higher, keeping your front ribs on the mat. Lower abs are active. 3, 4, and 5. Press the roller, bring it into you, bring your hands right on it. Reach and sit back into your heels. Now bring it to your forearm, to your upper arm. And as you bend the elbows, the upper arm, one more, and come back in. For some side work, so come onto your side. Bring in your legs into a Z, one foot into your one quad, the other leg out, or you can stack them up. So whatever feels right. The arm that's reaching out away from you, think of staying lifted in that underside. So you're gonna press out and come back in. And press out and back in. Try to keep your head in line with that arm, with the arm that's above. 2 more. Stay lifted. So the arm that's on the foam roller is pushing down and away. 1 more. Press. Now try looking up to the ceiling. Exhale, come in. And we'll come back to these. So go to the other side. Working on that lateral extension. Reach out. You have enough room with the roller. Legs into a Z or stack them up. Bring your arm up. Chopping hand as you press out. And back in. Keeping all of our principles of Pilates, incorporating them into the roller. And back up. 1 more. Press. Now try looking up to the ceiling. And come back in. Bring your legs forward. Bring your rollers through the front. Bring your hands on the roller, and you're going to press out and back in. Roll it away. Keep your abs scooped. 1 more roll. And then bring your roller over to that first side. We're going to scoop our belly, and we're going to keep our lower back protected from the abdominals, and we're going to turn into our rotating towards the roller. So start with the arm up with enough room for this arm to reach out. Press the opposite hip down, come back in. And reach, stay lifted in that underside, and now we'll add a twist. So we're going to press out, twist yourself so the shoulders are square to the roller. Try to put both arms on the roller as you press out and keep your abs scooped to come back in. 4 more. Head is long, abs are scooped. 3, 1 more. And 4, really reach out, give it a breath. Exhale, roll it in, bring it forward and bring it to the opposite side. Hopefully that feels great. Come onto your Z position with your legs, tailbone under you, abs are scooped. Enough room for that roller to move as you go out. And back up. 3 more. Stay lifted in that underside, lifting yourself up from the roller. Stay here if this feels best, or we'll add a twist. So we'll go out, twist, turn the shoulders towards the roller, both hands on it as you press out, roll it back in 4 times. Be picky and keep that roller nice and straight. Come back up, 2 more. And back in, 1 more time, press it away. Exhale back in, lift the arm and come all the way up. All right, we're gonna go back down into our roller. So see if you can bring it a little bit lower, a little bit higher than when you were before. Bring your hands behind your head, take a breath. And as you go behind your back, if you go back into your extension, try to go over that roller. Exhale, press the weight of your head into your hands, lift it up 4 times. Hopefully you feel like you're able to go around that roller with more control, getting more opening in that upper back. Press the head and the hands up and roll. 2 more. Keep your abs scooped. Keep the weight in your hands. One more. Exhale, come up. Lift your hips up and sit all the way forward. Give it a breath. Roll it all the way down and bring your foam roller with you. Hold it between your hands and roll it all the way down. We're going to go back between our feet, between our legs. You're going to bend the knees and give it a breath. Keep your hips stable as you extend and bend your knees. I guess it really depends on the length of your roller. If that doesn't feel right, you could just hold it between your hands. One more. Press. Now try to flex your feet and point. Flex and point. And point 4 more. 1. Toes are soft. And 3. 1 more. 4. Take your roller between your hands. Bring the roller back. We're going to use it for teaser. Bend your knees. Extend the arms out. Keep your legs extended. Reach the arms back. Lift the arms. Lift up your upper back. Extend the legs. And bend. So you're either going to stay right here with the arms extended over the roller and with your upper back lifted. Otherwise, keep the legs out, bring it all the way down, and try to reach the legs as you bring it up. Lift your arms. Lengthen, roll it all the way down. 2 more. Lift and press. Ideally, the legs do not move. Press. 1 more. Keep the legs intact and lower and lift your arms. 3, 4, 5. Extend the legs and reach it all the way forward. Give it a breath and reach. Some swimming with the roller. Come onto your hands and knees again. So you're going to stay here onto your hands and knees. Put your hands on the roller as you extend one leg out and bring it back in. Extend and lower. 2 more. And then either stay here or we're going to bring it all the way down to the mat. Lengthen your arms long. Press into your roller. Lengthen the legs. Lift one arm up. Lift the other arm up. Rest your roller away. And then paddle and kick. Paddle and kick. Press your roller away. Bring it back in. Press it away and then lengthen those legs. 3. Pubic bone down to the mat. Legs are long. Lock the knees. 3 and 4 and 5. Lengthen all the way down. Bend your elbows. Sit back into your heels. And give yourself another stretch to the front of your legs. We're going to roll again. Come back onto your quads. And see if you're able to get a little bit deeper on those thighs. 3, keep your abs scooped. 4, 1 more, and 5. Bend your knees, bring it all the way in, and try to lengthen the legs away. And bring it back in, and avoid the back of the knee. So we'll bring them down, sit back. The roller is so fun. Lift up. We're going to use it for some balance. So we're going to lift it up here. We're going to bring one leg up and bring the other leg up. And we'll do some standing exercises. Leave it right in front of you. Take a breath. Bring it in front. Hold it. You're going to lift one leg up and balance. Extend your leg out and bring it back in. Try to bend that standing leg and press. We don't need the roller. We don't hold on to it. Press, come back in, 2 more. Reach and in. Press, back in, 1 more. Press, hold onto your roller, really reach that leg out. Reach, exhale, come back in, other side. Lift and lower. Other side. Lift and lower. Now try to take the leg back. Bring it back in. 3, working on ankle stability. 4, keep the abs scooped. 5, we don't need the roller, don't hold on to it. 4 times. Press. And 3. One more, keep your chest lifted. 4, lengthen, lengthen. Exhale, come back in. Hold on to your roller, bring your heels together, your toes apart. Lift the heels and lower. So you could use your roller to hold on to, or just let go. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. One more. Lift. Keep pressing your toes down into the floor, lengthen through the back of the legs, and come back down. Let's check in with our feet again. So put it down to the floor, and now roll your feet on the roller. Hopefully you feel more movement, a little bit less tightness, and then switch. One more. If you're close to a wall and you want to put both feet on the roller, you could do that. If you feel like you have enough balance, let's hold on. Just stand on your roller. Roll the feet. One more. Exhale, keep one foot forward in the roller. Hold on with your hands and step back with that back leg. Pressing into the roller with your arch, taking the toes over the roller and release. Press the arch, get that whole back of the leg co-contracting. One more. Bring it in. We'll switch sides. Press the other foot into the roller. Really get that arch connected to the abs. Hands, and slowly take that back leg. Press into the roller so you're getting a stretch in your calf in the back. And press. 3 and 4, 5. Press. Now keep your hands on the roller if you feel secure, and take one leg back. Take the other leg back and come into a plank. Keep the fingers over the foam roller, your shoulders and your wrists in line with one another. Take a breath, and we'll start by lifting the heels down into the floor and walk the legs all the way straight if you can. Stay there, give yourself a stretch as you keep your abs scooped. Press, and we'll end with a balance. Lift up your arms, come all the way up. Exhale, bring your arms down, bring your heels together, lift up your arms, come up as you lift the heels. Take a breath. We appreciate what we can do with our bodies, and come all the way down. Thank you. Please leave me a message when you take the class. I hope you feel nice and all loosened up with the foam roller. Thank you.